Right, it's another beautiful day live here at the newspaper stand where we get to give you the news headline review. It's still the new year, and I will still wish our viewers happy new year. The year is still fresh. Today is 12th of January, so we're still in the early days of the year. But let's give you what's trending here today on the newspaper stand. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe and like all our videos to get more update on our video. But okay, so let's look at the news. The Punch paper this morning. If you look at here, it says humanitarian ministry, EFCC summons 20 directors and others on page 2 of the paper. Then TCN disconnect Ajekuta over 33 billion debt. FG begins probe. Tension in Kanu as Supreme Court decides Yusuf's fate today. You can see the fates of the CGN. Wola there. Then on the major page here, Union, Polaris and Keystone, CBN plans shareholders summit, compiles new directors list. Apis Bank to discuss bank's future with stakeholders, new chairman, ED to be named soon. Then Lagos, NBA protesters storm police headquarters over brutality against lawyers. You can see the face of some of the protesters here. He's saying Nigeria Ban Association protest march and against police brutality and harassment. What seems to be like an NSAS thing, but let's see how it pans out there. Then over here, widows of soldiers killed in 1992 plane crash demand compensation. Page 18 of the Punch paper. Then bandit adopts Zamfara lecturer, kill 9 in Katsina attack. Page 8 of the paper. TB Joshua made headlines, made childless couples to exchange spouse. That's an ex-worker giving out report there. We've seen a lot of report coming from BBC Africa recently on the late prophet. So this is, you can find all of that on page 2 of the paper. Let's quickly come to Daily Sun. All right, it's saying bandit. Let's look at the window page here. It's saying a bandit killed village head, 2 sons, 6 others in Katsina State. Then judgment day for governors. Supreme Court rules today on Kanu, Plateau, Zamfara, Bauchi, Lagos, Abia, Cross River, Ebonyi, Goba petitions, and dismisses APC, YPP, NNPP appeals against Akwa Ibom governor. Then reserve judgment for Adamawa and Ogun State. All right, that is that. Tinubu approves committee to revive Ajekuta Steel. We saw that in one of the paper earlier. Then better Edu, don't spare anybody involved. Obi tells Tinubu. So on the issue of better Obi, this is what Obi is giving out his own kind of flesh to the economy of Nigeria. So don't spare anybody involved. As long as corruption practice is out there, give them what they deserve. All right, probably is going to serve as deterrent to other people, and I believe what is happening, the actions being taken by the current president would definitely serve as deterrent to other people. All right, so that is that on the Punch. Get the paper and read for yourself. Let's quickly come on Guardian paper this morning. After honeymoon, tales of woe, frustration trails Tinubu's policy. Wow. Big story, page 4 and 5. Okay, so down here is in Dangote refinery to reach full capacity in June as crude demand up. Crude demand up by 2 MBPD. All right, you can find that on page 24 of the paper. Female banker commits suicide in Ikorodu, blames economic hardship. Wow, this is so terrible. A female banker. I mean, a lot of people don't have job in this country, and there you are, you got a job. You're going to commit suicide because of economic hardship. I don't think that is worth it. But I mean, may her gentle soul rest in peace out there. Then schools, bank, others shot as Supreme Court decides our Kanu governorship election. Then terrorists kill community head, 9 others adopt women in Katsina State. Then 2024 budget, why we settle for $800 naira per dollar benchmark. That's what the minister is saying. You can find that on page 6 of the paper. Quickly, let's look at this day. All right, on the major page now, it says Supreme Court delivers verdict on Kanu, Plateau, Lagos, and 4 others. We saw in the earlier paper, it said judgment day for governors. A lot of states are involved out there. But it said tight security in Kanu amid fears of protest. Then court reserves judgment in Ogun. Respite as Apex Court upholds Enos victory. Then up here is saying 800 million trap fund. Foreign airlines miffed with FG over 61 million paid, says is insignificant. Threatening to review operations. All right, that is that on this day. Then we also saw briefing the presidential on China visit. So these are the faces that are involved in that briefing out there. Quickly, let's look at Tribune paper. Tribune here on the window page is saying FG to probe 33 billion Ajaokuta Steel electricity debt. Page 3 of the paper, and then we're seeing Israel committing genocide in Gaza. South Africa tells Supreme Court. Then we're seeing on the major page Zamfara Plateau State, Kano State, 4 others no faith today. Then Governor Eno of Akwa Ibom wins judgment reserve in Ogun State. We've seen that on other papers. Then down here we're seeing Lagos female bank accused herself inside toilet. We saw that in the early paper. The Nigerian pilgrims diverted to Rome, Greece over Israel slash the Hamas war out there. Then Falana decries police brutality as lawyers. Lagos lawyers protest. Then alleged 6 billion Mambila power fraud court grounds Agunloye 50 million bail. All right, let's take 2 more papers and then we'll wrap up this conversation quickly, please. So look at the Telegraph. It's saying 8 governors know their fate today. We saw that in some of the other papers. Then FG to probe Ajaokuta Steel Company over 33 billion electricity dead. And then the pilot paper, maybe one more, and then we'll wrap up. Tinubu set to revive Ajaokuta Steel. Now, Minister to May TCA and others over disconnection of plant for 30 billion debt. Target 400,000 tons of iron rod in Ajaokuta. Then says governor needs 7 million metric tons of iron to construct 30,000 kilometer road. $5 million to revamp the plant. Light steel section to cost about 35 billion. That's whooping amount of money out there. The Nation's paper is saying Supreme Court judgment, anxiety in Plateau, Kano, Zamfara, and other 4 states, although the 4 is not written there. You can see the faces of some of these guys who are to face that judgment today. Their faces are out there. You can see Yusuf is there, Otu, Mohammed Bala Bauchi, Sanwo of Lagos, and then we're seeing Eno. Although the Eno's victory has been confirmed, then we're seeing Motwang Lawa Oti of Abia State. I think that's all we can take on the newspaper review today. I am Austin B. Sunum, and this is 7 Vendor. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share the videos. Thank you.